Hello everyone! As you can see by this beautiful beach background, it's summer 2022 season, so I'm gonna take a page from our good friend, from our fellow weeb, Gigguk, who is currently on break. Congratulations on the wedding, by the way. We're gonna take a page from his second channel and we're gonna watch the new season of anime that is gonna come up on summer. We're gonna watch all of them. Clickbait. We're gonna watch all of the new trailers, and what we're gonna do here is determine if I'm gonna watch just one episode, see if I'm gonna like it, or if I'm gonna need three, if I'm gonna watch all of it just from the trailers, or if I'm gonna skip. Normally when the videos, what I do, I don't really skip anime, but after spring I did watch like 15 new anime or more, and not counting the ones I dropped. So it was a crazy season. I really liked it. You can watch my video in my channel. This, I think, is a really good idea to see if I can calm down a little bit with all the new anime that's coming up. If you want to see the whole bot of this, you let me know in the comments. I'm going to use any chart. I'm going to scroll through all of these anime by alphabetical order. I'm going to check everything out, and I'll check out the PVs as well. Might have to cut something out or the music because copyright. Anyway, let's get to it with Bucchigire by Geno Studio, which I think Geno Studio, they worked on the Star Wars Visions, one of the episodes, and the Golden Kamui. In the era of when samurai controlled Japan, the masked demons annihilated all but one member of the Shinsengumi damn, who had worked to maintain the peace and public order in Kyoto. 7 criminals are chosen as substitutes for the deceased members, and they are led by Ichiban Boshi, damn dude, these names, whose parents were also killed by the masked demons. He becomes a substitute for Commander Isami Kondo and goes after the masked demons with the other substitutes to avenge his parents' deaths. That sounds pretty awesome. I need to see how the PV looks though, but that sounds already promising. Oh, I like the style. This looks pretty cool. He looks like the average, like, rebel guy. Well, they're all criminals, so they're all rebels. But this guy wants to be... He has, like, a vendetta against the samurai, but what I see. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Okay, where are the subtitles, my man? Oh my god, there's no subs. Okay. Like, a lot of characters here. Alright, that looks pretty nice. I like the style and the drawing animation for like the characters and the shading and everything. It's kind of like up my alley, but what I think is going to convince me in seeing it more is how they animate the action, you know? If the action is like... I'm not expecting Demon Slayer kind of style, but I'm not... it doesn't look like it's kind of that. It's more character... Like, look at all these characters. They look really interesting and fun. But if the action is, well, good enough, I think I would give it like 3 episodes to see if it's going to be good. But yeah, I think it looks pretty decent. I think I'm gonna give it a watch. Yeah, 3 episodes to see if this is good. Promising music for the OP. Hopefully they capitalize on that, because it sounds freaking awesome. You can't hear because YouTube is gonna screw me over, but that sounds like a really good OP. What? They actually cursed on this. Okay. Alright. Yeah, after the second trailer, I think it's gonna be action-packed, but it's going to be like a combination of a little bit of comedy from what I'm seeing. From that PV, I think a little of the animation might not be like the best you've ever seen, but again, what I'm saying is, if the characters are really likable and they're fun to watch, whatever they do with the action is decent enough. This gets like 3 episodes out of me. 3 episodes seems like a really good idea for this one. It looks really good, so I'm gonna give it a chance. Next one is Cardfight Vanguard. Oh wait, that's the 3rd season of Cardfight. Wow, I forgot about this anime. I guess this is like another Yu-Gi-Oh kind of thing. I think I did review it, or I talked about it on my video last year, the ones I made in Spanish. I thought it was fine, but I didn't gravitate over this one, so next one. Was this like the... Is it okay to flirt inside the dungeon, or what was this one? Danmachi. I think this is the anime? Yeah, it is. This is the rimming boob girl. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, I haven't seen this anime. Just so you guys know, I changed from Romanji over to English, so now the order is fucked up, so... Next we have Black Summoner, which is an action-adventure fantasy anime by Satellite. Who the hell is Satellite? Oh, Sakugan. Oh, Sakugan. I forgot about Sakugan. And Macross and Uchu Senkai, which I didn't check out. Sakugan visually was pretty decent. I really liked the OP, the ED, and the animation for the episodes were, I wouldn't say phenomenal. I think they were pretty good. I just didn't care about the story afterwards. But maybe this one will fare better than Sakugan. Waking up in a strange new place with no memory of his past life, Kelvin learns that he's bartered away those very memories in exchange for new powerful abilities during his recent transmigration, heading out into a whole new world as a summoner, with his first follower being the berry goddess who brought him over. So is it like, I'm thinking like the goddess who brought him over, so this is an isekai, right? It's an isekai, goddamn. Kelvin begins his new life as an adventurer, and it isn't long before he discovers his hidden disposition as a battle junkie. From the Black Knight of the ancient castle of evil spirits to the demon with the hidden cave of the sage, he rebels in the fight, and blah blah blah. You ever heard of being reincarnated in another world? No, I never heard of that. That's a new idea, right? Okay, so we just got off another isekai where the one from the skeleton that was reincarnated as a skeleton and in armor or whatever, and he also had another like a little companion, the little Pikachu thing. And now we have another anime with another guy that's going to be overpowered and has another 2 girls that are following him, because on the other anime we had 2 girls that are following him, and now we have this Clotho thing. He sounds just like the other Pikachu thing. Damn. That CGI did not look promising. CGI can be okay. Skeleton Knight in an armor was fairly okay show from last season that used a lot of CGI for some of the shots, but this one looks like it's good enough animated, but I think it's going to use CGI for like monsters and stuff like that, so hopefully it's not used that much. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna use it more. They're gonna use the CGI way more, because the designs look good there, like he's interesting looking, and when he was animated like with not CGI, and then he's going with his staff throwing it and like it's CGI, like I don't know. That's our ED, guys. Whoa, so he has like stands or something? I don't know, maybe not. From the first PV, it looked like he was gonna be like more dramatic and stuff. It's still a fantasy anime, it's still isekai, so it's going to have a bit of comedy to it. What I'm worried about is that they're going to go way too hard on the girls falling in love with him. The action, well, from the scenes they do show, it looks like fairly well animated, but I think there are some scenes that are going to use CGI as well. Overall, it looks decent. I think I'm just hoping it doesn't go into the generic isekai territory, which is pretty common, so it's bound to happen. I would probably give it a 1 episode to see if I'm going to continue it. Hopefully it is good, but I'm not super into it at the moment. Next up is Call of the Night by Labyrinth Films. Oh yeah, so Call of the Night, Labyrinth Films is Tokyo Revengers, Kotaru-kun, which, watch it, it's really good. I think this one has some promise. I've seen stuff about it. It's a comedy, psychological, romance, slice of life, supernatural. That's a lot of tags there. Racked by insomnia and wanderlust, Ko Yamori is driven onto moonlit streets every night in an aimless search for something he can't seem to name. His His nightly ritual is marked by purposeless introspection until he meets Nasuna, who might just be a vampire. Another vampire anime, damn. Ko's new companion could offer him dark gifts and a vampire's immortality. But there are conditions that must be met before Ko can sink his teeth into vampirism, and he'll just have to discover just how far he's willing to go to satisfy his desires before he can heed the call of the night. This guy is like going to the streets, like not knowing what to do, and all of a sudden he finds a vampire and he has to decide if he wants to become a vampire himself or not. This sounds interesting. I think, if I'm not wrong, Gigguk made a video about this manga. If I'm not mistaken from what he said, this is like more like, say, a psychological if the guy wants to continue living or if he's going to go ahead and become a vampire and screw it and like change his whole life around. I don't know, that sounds pretty interesting to me, so already I'm loving the soundtrack. Okay, I'm already like, I need to watch this. Wow, that was a really good like teaser trailer. Let me check the real trailer first. I like the animation style. I like how it looks already. Dude, I love the freaking soundtrack already, dude. The OST is really good. I don't know if that's going to be the ED or the OP, but damn, it's really good. I have to watch this show, dude. Oh my god. It looks really good. I can say it's 3 episodes for this one, but the music, the OST, the animation looks really good. I like the style of it. The characters look pleasingly like designed. Vampires are a weird subject. I'm not really like a big vampire guy, but coincidentally, since I started this YouTube channel, I've seen a lot of vampire shows come up. I don't know what's going on with Japan and why they're liking a lot of vampire stuff right now. But yeah, it looks really good. I mean, the idea of this guy like going outside because he's like sick of the world, and then he starts really hating everything because he's going outside. I don't know if maybe this world is like, you're not supposed to go outside because being outside at night is like very dangerous and nobody's outside, you know? He finds this vampire, or he doesn't know she's a vampire. They go and sleep together, and she bites him, but it looks like he has to fall in love with her. I don't know where this story is gonna go. This looks really good. Like, this one has been hyped up a lot, and there's good reason. The animation, the color schemes, I love this color schemes. The play on the night, and look at the purple with the blue there on the screen right now. It looks really cool, man. So yeah, Call of the Night is a 3-episode watch, but I'm fairly certain that I'm gonna like it all the way. So next is Classroom of the Elite, Season 2. I'm not gonna play the PV, but I haven't seen Classroom of the Elite. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but let me know in the comments if it's good or not. Another one, Dropkick on My Devil. This is the first time I've heard about that one. That sounds comedy-ish. Yeah. Well, yeah, I haven't seen Dropkick on My Devil. I haven't even heard about it before. There's so many anime, man. If you think I should watch it, let me know in the comments, but hopefully it's a good season. 3 seasons means it has to be good, right? Engaged Kiss by A1 Pictures. The anime is set in Bailong City, an artificial island city established outside of any country's jurisdiction in the Pacific Ocean to exploit local natural resources. In particular, the mining of the new energy resource, Orgonium, has resulted in an outbreak of disasters by demons in the city. Private military companies are tasked with dealing with these incidents. The protagonist Shu runs a small PMC, though his spending habits have left him constantly penniless. And then he recruits a demon girl, I'm assuming. Sounds interesting. Relatable as heck, man. A1 Pictures, Kaguya-sama. So I think this is supposed to be like kind of a romance anime. At least they didn't stop the water. Dude, I live in a freaking state that is waterless right now. If the water was still running here, that'd be amazing, dude. Jeez. What is oh my god, why did you need to do the jiggle physics when she was using the thing and the side boob moon? Man, come on. This is gonna be one of those shows, huh? It did seem like he's been not working for 3 months and been leeching off other girls that like him, I guess, or maybe they're like childhood friends or something. And I was gonna cringe and say like, nope, I'm gonna skip this anime, but it looks like there's something going on. So this is where the demons come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Damn. So that's the kiss. The kiss got engaged, I guess. Oh my god. It's a rom-com! Whoa, that's really interesting. So basically, he has like an organization that is trying to defeat demons, and he works with the demon girl. I'm assuming they're like dating because it's rom-com and she freaking kissed him. I'm surprised, like with the animation, it looks really good, but it's A1 Pictures, so A1 Pictures already has the bar high with like Kaguya's animation and their comedic timing and everything, so I'm pretty hyped for this one. I'm hoping that they don't do the sexual overtones that they seem to have shown on the trailer. But yeah, I think this might be a 3-episode one because it looks fairly decent. Okay, so I might not like the premise at first because it's basically a guy who is leeching off this demon girl who freaking loves him for some reason, and he's 3 months overdue without a job, and then the blue-haired girl is helping him out with expenses and stuff. I think that sounds like somebody's fantasy for some reason. But yeah, I don't know, it looks interesting at least. Okay, so I'm really on the fence with this one because it's like so much going on. It's a rom-com first off, but it has action. It's about demons. Like, whoa. And it's made by the A1 Pictures who, well, does SAO. But they also do Kaguya-sama, so it's like best of both worlds, I guess. And the animation for the fight scenes seems really well done. So I'm gonna stand by saying 3 episodes. Hopefully it is good and I'm just kind of worried that I'm gonna hate like the character relationships here because the guy seems like a leech. Yeah, I'm just worried about that aspect, but animation wise, action wise, it looks pretty decent. I like where this might go, so 3 episodes seems fine. Then is Extreme Hearts. The story of Extreme Hearts is set in the near future when the hobby of hypersports, which are enhanced with special gear and power-up items, oh look, it's freaking Mario Sports now, has become popular among children and adults alike. The story focuses on Hiyori, a second-year high school student who initially has no connection to hypersports, but after a chance encounter, this begins to change as Hiyori and her friends grow closer and pursue their athletic dreams. Cute girls play futuristic sports, I guess. The Extreme Hearts Project. Soccer player. Oh no. Singer-songwriter, so is it like... So you're saying this is a sports anime and then you're putting in idols again? Like, oh my god. Why can't it just be cute girls being cute girls? Why does it always have to be idols, man? Whoa. No, there they are. There's the idols. Why? Why do you have to put in idols for everything, man? Okay, so if... I can't show this on YouTube, but basically they're like at a school that has like hyper sports, which means that they have like shoes that kick harder, I guess, or she has a glove that like can throw quicker when she's playing baseball or something. And like, oh, that sounds cool, and it looks really interesting when you see it like you're watching Mario Sports in like an anime. But all of a sudden they're singing and there's idols on this as well. Like, why do they have to be idols too? Like, dude, Extreme Hearts seems like the typical cute girls doing stuff anime, which it hasn't been like the best kind of a genre at the moment. Last year we had something like this. It was cute girls play hockey and it was pretty bad. Maybe this being hyper sports helps it, but them being idols is not helping it on my case. So 1 episode, but it's more inclined to skipping, but I will give it a chance. Then we have Harem and the Labyrinth of Another World. Oh my gosh. You can already tell this is gonna be bad. Isekai, and it's ecchi. There's an ecchi tag. Oh my god. Alright. You can see it from the girl's face. She's already like, her boobs are bigger than her head, so yeah. Struggling with life in society, high school student Michio Kaga wanders about the internet and lands on an odd website. The website, featuring a number of questions and a point-based system, allows one to create skills and abilities for a character. Upon completing his character, Kaga was transported to a game-like fantasy world and reborn as a strong man who can claim idol-level Idol level girl. Okay. Level girl. Thus begins the cheat and harem legend of a reborn man. Cheat and reborn legend, man. That sounds like the stupidest thing I've heard in a while. Okay, let's fucking find it, I guess. The anime studio, so they made... Well, they made Miruko-chan, so that's a bad sign already because the etchiness, I guess. But Miruko-chan did get better as it went on, and yeah, they also made Citrus, so... Oh my god, this might be a bad idea to watch. Oh boy. I wonder where this is going. That was a bad PV, what the hell. I need to find another one. And why am I surprised it has 43,000 people already going to watch it, man? There's no PV yet, god damn. Alright, so I don't really have much to go with. The animation looked decent on the PV that I just watched. Isekais are tricky because they can have good stuff, and this one from the PV looks like they want to make it a little bit more dramatic from the beginning. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, okay, so it's dramatic because the guy is like struggling with life, which is literally what all isekais do right now. Like, the loser gets killed off and now he's a winner in the other world. And this being a harem anime, looking at the girl in the poster, I'm like, this is going to be like cringy at times, but I don't know. This gets one episode because I need to make sure this is what I'm thinking it is. But I don't know. Once more PVs come out, I'll let you guys know somehow. Maybe check my Twitter for that, but I don't know. I'm not totally convinced just yet. Isekai Yakkyoku. Another isekai, okay. A young pharmacologist and researcher in Japan died from overworking. Another one of those, okay? And was reincarnated in a medieval parallel Europe. He was reincarnated as a 10-year-old apprentice to a famous royal court pharmacist, had attained an inhuman set of skills, of abilities to see through disease, material creation, and material destruction. In a society in which dubious medical practices are rampant, price gouging through the monopoly of the... Well, that seems way too real-world-ish, and good medicine aren't available to the commoners. He was recognized by the emperor at the time, and he opened a pharmacy at the corner of the town. Okay, that was way more dramatic than I thought it was gonna be. It basically is a guy that... I don't know if he was a pharmacist or pharmacologist on his last life, but since he has the view to see if you have something wrong on your body, if you have like cancer, if you have something that he can save or he can delete with his other hand, and he can make, like, he has the knowledge to make medicine, but he is in a world where there are opposers to medicine that think he's like a witch or something, and then they show up the church and stuff. Like, damn, that's way more dramatic than I thought this show was gonna be. And it looks pretty well animated, I'll be honest. Diomedia. They made the Ayamon. And they did Futsal Boys this year, and Domestic Nakanojo in 2019. And the basketball anime that I haven't seen yet. Well, they do have a decent lineup of anime. This could be interesting. I'm actually gonna give it 3 episodes because, to be honest, last season I did give a lot of think Healer Girl was a really good anime, which ended up being like a 6 out of 10 because it did end up being more comedic instead of like more serious. And I really like the idea of the medicine kind of anime, and like checking out disease and stuff like that and helping out more people. That's really cool. I like that idea. And this seems to take it more seriously, and it's getting a little dramatic with like this guy helping out his family, trying to help out other people. Yeah, this seems like a potentially really good isekai, so hopefully it is. 3 episodes, hopefully it is that good. Then we have Kami Kuzu Idol. It's a comedy but supernatural anime, which with idols, I guess. Yuya, one half of the boy pop duo, sings, maybe the laziest performer in the Japanese music industry. His partner is out there giving 110% every night, and thankfully he's quite popular. But Yuya's half-assed sloppy dancing and his frankly hostile attitude toward the audience has the fans hating him and his agent looking for any excuse to cut him loose. The career of a pop idol just isn't the path of easy leisure and adulation Yuya expected. After a particularly lifeless concert appearance, Yuya meets a girl backstage, and she's dressed to the nines in a colorful outfit. She's full of spunk, I guess. I don't know. What? After a particularly lifeless, she's full of vim and vigor, and all she wants from life is to perform. There's just one problem: she's been dead for a year. This is the ghost of Asahi Mogami, the beloved singer whose time on the stage was tragically cut short. Unless, if ghosts are real, is spirit possession really that much of a stretch? Okay, so this is different. Okay, so I think we can glamour what's going on. The guy is an idol that's is a part of a pair of idols that already hates being an idol. So this girl who was an idol on her before she died wants to continue being an idol, so she can go into his body and become an idol for that time, I guess. She is a spirit, so she's possessing him to be an idol. I think it's way too focused on the fans, on three girls being fans of the guy that everybody else hates, and maybe they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's changing. What's going on?" And stuff like that. It's an interesting concept. I didn't expect ghosts possession in a fucking idol anime, but might be interesting. Let's see. Oh, but look at that CGI. Oh my god. Okay. That was terrible. Okay, it looks really good animated wise. Okay, that's... I won't say it's not interesting. It looks... The concept of the anime is interesting, like a ghost idol taking over the body of another idol and living her dream again. It's pretty cute. I think it might get like a little emotional at times. Hopefully, if I'm being positive about it. But that dancing was terrible. That CGI was horrible, man. But the rest of the anime seems fine. It's the animation for like when they're talking or there's no dancing involved seems decent enough. So maybe we'll give it one episode and see if the character interactions between the ghost and the idols, which seem funny, they actually seems like a pretty decent comedy can come out of this. I don't know, I'm gonna need to get past, hopefully, not much of the CGI animation, but everything else seems decent. I'm gonna give it one episode shot. But next we have Kijay File. The story is set in a world where unique kaijus suddenly begin to appear in various places around the world. Members of the United Nations Monster Observatory, yeah, you know the one, will explore a world where kaijus with great powers and humankind live together. Oh no, there's no PV. I don't know. Hopefully it'll be good, but it sounds super generic. But we'll see once it comes up. I can't really give it a score just yet. League of Nations Air Force Aviation Magic Band Luminous Witches. What? That sounds like you just put up a bunch of random stuff but it's Shaft, so that's promising. Random title generator, I guess. The war against invading aliens can't be won by missiles alone. Team morale matters just as much as launching a counter assault, I guess. And that's where Jeannie and her friends come in. Instead of standing in front of the lines with the 505th Joint Fighter Wing, the Luminous Witches of the League, whatever, bring smiles to the civilians displaced in the human narrow war world with thrilling song and dance, not to mention aerial displays, the likes of which the music world has never seen. So they are idols, right? Another idol anime. Cool. Whoa, what? Why does she have... She has freaking missiles for legs, dude. What the fuck is going on? Also, Why are these girls furries? What? Okay, this scene with the light looks really good. Like, that was really pretty. I can't show it because there's a lot of... I'm gonna try to... Like, look at this, man. It looks really well animated. Like, that little sparkling light, whatever it is, it looks really good. Oh, crap. They changed the animation style and I already hate it. They're freaking plain idols, man. What the hell? They're freaking plain idols, man. What the hell is going on? What? Bro, that is a weird anime idea. I know, I mean, it's Japanese animation, but so they're supposed to be soldiers that were part of a war and they feel useless, so instead of being part of like the front lines, they're going to become idols, I guess. They're idols for us, but they're on the war thing. They're gonna be like supportive music group that fly through the freaking sky with like their jet-lined legs and sing during a freaking world war. What? This is so freaking stupid. This is probably the... From all the anime we've seen right now, this is probably the one I'm more like... I don't know, I can't even freaking know what to say with this one, but... No. Probable skip, but I will give it one episode to see what's going on. I'm gonna freaking laugh all the way through, man. It's amazing what animation can do with anime, like... You can't really give a shit of what you're doing. What a crazy idea, man. Also, it's ecchi. Why is it ecchi? I don't like that. I hate that, but... Shaft, stop doing this thing and just focus on Madoka, please. Next we have Love Live Superstar 2. I won't go into more detail with this one. I did review Love Live Superstar last year. I think it was a still Spanish part of this channel, but Love Live Superstar did have really good animation for like an idol anime, and the music was fine. I think it was really well animated though, and if you're an idol fan, good for you. I'm not gonna watch it. I did drop it for my first time, but if I'm gonna see an idol show, it has to have a really good hook. Although them flying through the war times, I don't know if that's a good hook, but to each their own, I guess. Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer from NAS. Let's see what NAS has done before. They have made Sabikui Bisco and the thermal Roman guy, thermal bath guy this year. Sabikui Bisco was interesting. It was fun, but it then ended up being really weird and stupid by the end of it. But it was animated pretty decently, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt for that. One day, college student Yuhi is approached by Talking Lizard Sir Noi Crescent. Crescent immediately launches into a fantastical story. The powerful mage Animus intends to destroy the Earth with his biscuit hammer. Okay, a huge contraption looming high in the Earth's orbit. Earth's only hope lies with the princess and her beast knights, whose task is to protect the princess and defeat Animus. Yuhi is chosen as the lizard beast knight, and despite his misgivings, is quickly forced to defend himself from a golem created by the mage. He is saved by his neighbor, the princess herself, and swears loyalty to her. What? Okay, this sounds just like freaking Sabikui Bisco, man. A weird ass premise, but could be interesting. Let's see. Why is the lizard talking? Oh yeah, they said sir whatever. I thought it was gonna be like a 2 feet tall guy or 5 feet tall guy talking to him or something. That doesn't look like a biscuit. What the hell is happening? Biscuit the hammer this. What can I say about this one? It already feels so weird. I'm not totally a fan of the visual style of the show. It's like, it's animated decently, but it has like a filter over it that makes it like seem like dirtier for some reason. I don't know if that's what they wanted to do, but not totally a fan of that. It sounds like a freaking crazy ass story, but basically this girl is, I think, like a space princess that is trying to defeat monsters in this world, and this guy has to help her for some reason because he's the chosen one or something. And there's a freaking huge ass freaking hammer that's made out of a biscuit, and nobody is watching it, I guess. What? I'll say it's interesting. I won't lie about that, but I'm not totally convinced this is gonna be good. I'm assuming this is gonna be wacky as hell, and it's gonna be just like Sabikui Bisco that's maybe hooked me by the beginning. Hopefully not have a bad ending like Sabikui Bisco. But who knows? I'll give it one episode, but I'm kind of on the fence with that. It looks decent enough to give it a shot. Lycoris Recoil, but this looks like it's going to be an idol anime. Lycoris Recoil is a cafe with a traditional Japanese twist located in downtown Tokyo. But the delicious coffee and sugary sweets are not the only orders this cafe takes. From delivering packages short distances to pickups and drop-offs on the lonely streets at that night, to zombies and giant monster extermination, whatever your problem, we're here to help. We will solve any kind of trouble you may have. Waiting for you are the ever-smiling poster girl and the cool, serious newcomer. A petite girl who never wants to work, and a young woman approaching 30 who wants to get married. And the manager is a nice guy who's obsessed with Japan. Whatever your order is, leave it all up to us. Okay, that sounds promising. Lycoris Recoil, let's see. Okay, I won't go on. I'll stop for a bit, but Chisato is freaking cute, man. Look at her smile, dude. She has a cute smile, but I've heard that VA before, and I hope she's not annoying. That's the only thing I might have trouble with. And it's a... Whoa. I didn't see that. Why does she have a gun? Why does he have a gun? Whoa. Okay. That changes things. That changes things quite a lot. It's interesting. A1 Pictures gives me like, I don't know, I have a high on A1 Pictures right now after Kaguya. That looks like an interesting concept. Like a cafe, like a normal ass cafe with them being able to do other jobs. And then some of the jobs might involve guns, like, and they're cute girls, so it's cute girls doing anything, I guess. Yeah, this 3 episodes. I'm pretty interested in what this might be. I'm just hoping it's not too like whimsical. That looks interesting. It's an original anime, so hopefully it's good. But we'll see. Hopefully, I'll have a little bit of a laugh with this one. Next up, Maid in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun. I am a huge Maid in Abyss fan, and season 1 was really good, and the Maid in Abyss movie, Dawn of the Deep Soul, was really well done. So I am really ready to see what's going on with this one. This is a watch for me. I don't know. I don't even need to say more, but I just want to check out the trailer. Oh shit, we're gonna see the story of the island? Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so hyped for this one, dude. Okay, that looks really good. The only thing is, I think the animation changes a bit on the flashback or whatever that part of the PV was. I don't know how this season is gonna work. I haven't really read the story at all. But yeah, this is a total watch for me. I'm really hyped for what's gonna come up. My Isekai Life, I gained a second character class and became the strongest sage in the world. Getting Isekai into a magical world and developing incredible powers is every otaku's wildest dream. Yeah, oh my god. But for salaryman Yuji Sano, it's the stuff of an absolute nightmare. He's in the middle of a mountain of work when he gets unwillingly pulled into a fantasy realm, where he accomplishes the unbelievable feat of developing a second character class by making the most of his monster tamer abilities. Now he's traded the office for adventuring to make a living. But he keeps getting roped into major events because his powers are unmatched, second to none, and he hasn't even realized it yet. So it's another isekai, so... Okay. That looks interesting. So he basically is the typical isekai hero, but he encounters like a slime that helps him out, and that slime looks interesting. A wolf, and then some other people from a kingdom, I guess. It's interesting. As isekai goes, I probably would give it a chance because it looks fairly well animated. I don't know who Rebo Root is. Oh, they made the Slime Tawashite one. And that was actually pretty well animated. I mean, I liked it. The story itself was pretty kind of bland, but it was fun and chill. But yeah, I think I'll give it a shot. I'll give it one episode to see if I like it. Then we go to My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex. Okay, high school. Is there any place better to start fresh after a horrible middle school relationship? Nope. Not unless your ex ends up at the same school as you and now is your step-sibling. What was supposed to be a sanctuary of peace where I could avoid ever seeing her again has become a living nightmare. Everywhere I look, I see her. In my house, in my school, in my class. There's no escape. She even claims that she's the older sibling. Like hell she is. But I won't lose to her. After all, I'm the older brother and this new family situation. That's right. We're family now. No, how? Okay. Why? Also, of course it's animated by Project Number 9. How can it not? It's the Mom's Daughter is My Ex trailer. Oh my god. Oh no, already from the freaking thumbnail, dude. Alright. Check it out. How meta. Wow. Dude. Guys. This seems like trash. I'm sorry. This is total trash already. I think this is a better trailer, but let me check, I guess, just to make sure. Yeah, this is... That duck is giving me my my representation of what I'm thinking about this. Oh my god. The thought then is that I might watch it, and I might not hate it. I don't know, dude. Okay. No. No, I don't know. This one, from the title itself, you know it's trash. And animation-wise, Project Number 9 has done fairly well. They haven't really skipped the beat since, I think it was Tomosaki-kun, if I'm not wrong. And they did make villain Love After World Domination last season, and it was a fairly decent anime. I give it like a 7 out of 10 in my anime list. But this one seems to go back to their roots, and they're really going ecchi and comedy, rom-com wise. I'll give it one episode. I can't skip it because I have to watch these shows, but one episode. If it still keeps me cringing after episode 1, it's a drop. But this might be like my guilty pleasure. Hopefully not, but I don't know. I like the idea. The trailers haven't been like showing what the show is like, how it is like really. It's been like the boy and girl like talking, and it's kind of funny, but who knows? I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I can already tell Gigguk is gonna like this one. Next up is ORIENT, the second core, and ORIENT was from Winter, and I didn't like it because of the animation, and it seemed meh. I didn't like it. It was too generic for me, so it's a skip for me. But if you liked ORIENT Season 1, you're gonna continue seeing it. Overlord, sorry, 4. I haven't seen Overlord, I'll be honest. Let me know in the comments if I should watch Overlord. I've had that on my mind for a while, but haven't gone to watch it yet. Next up, speaking of trash from earlier ago, Rent-A-Girl Girlfriend Season 2. I don't know, man. This seems so trash to me, but it's really interesting to see how trashy it can get. Like, it's like seeing a dumpster fire and you can't back away because you want to see... I don't know, man. I won't check out the PVs because I know what we're looking for with this trash. But as I was saying, I found it... I didn't totally hate it. Well, I didn't hate the experience of seeing it because I do hate the series. I'm gonna be totally honest. I hate the concept of this guy being such a freaking loser and having to do what he has to do, like find Chizuru and rent her. And I hate the idea of seeing the internet fight over these girls because there's not much substance on all of them. Anyway, I will be checking season 2 probably because a lot of my friends actually unironically like this show. And I want to be part of the conversation, but if it gets too cringe, I'll probably drop. Anyway, here's the anime I've been waiting for, Shadow House Season 2. I think a lot of people slept on this one. I like Cloverworks did a really well done with like the feel of it, like the shadows, the presence of the shadows with this whole world, like is really mystical and interesting in my mind. It's really interesting, and I really like season 1. Some of it did drag just a little bit, but if you could get past some of those episodes or some of those parts of those episodes, there's a lot of good on this show, I'll be honest. I really like the main characters. I like the premise of the whole house being so mysterious, and the cliffhanger ending from season 1. Like, yeah, I'm totally gonna watch this. I do recommend this one. And I really hope season 1 had a really good ED, so I'm curious on what we're gonna get for season 2. Let's check out the trailer just to... Also, the mystery with the kids and everything was like crazy good. Okay, I can't show the whatever they did on the for the ED or the OP, but those are really good song choices for that. And I'm really interested in what they're gonna do. Shadow House is a full watch for me. I really like that show and I totally recommend it. Then we have Shine Post, which is an idol show. So yeah, the idol unit thinks okay, has big dreams but only small achievements, and it's not very popular. The best manager in the world was supposed to be their savior, but I'm not interested in being your manager. The man who shows up is Naose Hinaki, a man with no motivation. However, he has a special power. Okay, this is a story of me, and the girls shining brightly to become absolute idols. Oh shit, I'm gonna be an idol! Yeah, finally! Okay. Okay, now I don't need to finish watching the trailer. It looks generic. It looks like a generic idol anime. I probably will skip. I will check how it ranks up on my anime list for an example, but not super convinced that I'm gonna watch it, to be honest. Shoot, Go to the Future, EMT squared. Atsushi Kamiya, a former captain at Kagegawa High School and the world-renowned courageous captain for a famous Italian soccer team, and Hideto Tsuji, a student at their meeting is the start of a new legend. So 3 guys and they're gonna be legendary or something. With soccer anime, you have a bit of a steep way to go because Aoashi has been really good this season. Well, past season and this season. I don't know if after Aoashi, what I was looking forward to was Blue Lock, but let's see if Shoot Go to the Future has something for us. Do you like soccer? Okay, I didn't know it had a lot of copies sold. I don't like that the that the that the names are like word art from Paint, you know. Okay, it looks fine. I think Awashi has more like more of a cooler style, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'm not super convinced this is gonna be good. Oh wait, it's a sequel? Oh shit, really? Oh, so it was it's a soccer from 1994, huh? It looks decent. I don't think I would jump out at like, oh, look at all these soccer animation stuff. Like, I like how when they shoot, it like boom, 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 boom. Like it looks like it's like jumping from one place to another, like a freaking rubber band ball or something. It looks fine. I will give it like one episode or two to see if I like it. But with Awashi, I think I have my soccer fill for now. And once Blue Lock comes out, yeah, I don't think I would need anything more like this one, but I'll give it a shot. A shoot. Alright. Then we have Smile of the Arsnotoria, the animation. Here in this magic academy city of Ashram, where everyone is required to live in dormitories, a close-knit group of girls known as pentagrams pursue their studies, including training in manners and magic, to become true ladies. Arsnotoria, that's the worst name I've heard for a magical city. One of the students in Ashram, oh wait, it's the girl. I'm so sorry. Lives in dorm 5 and is always with her dorm mate friends. Mel, who's the life of the party, Petit Albert, who's quiet and does things at her own pace, Picatrix, and Avremaline. Okay. Okay. So it's based on an iOS game. So they're like part of a magic school, I think. Light of Films has decent enough animation as is. I'm not sure if I will check this one out, because normally when there's anime that is based on games and stuff like that, it doesn't pan out well. I will see how it ranks up for now, but it's probably a skip for now. Yeah. Tepen. Laughing Till You Cry. Okay, Studio Drive has done... Oh, well, Studio Drive is gonna do Konosuba, and they worked on Fumetsu no Anata, so... Did Fumetsu no Anata get changed? Whoa, why did it change? Why is it not Brain Space anymore? That is disappointing, man. Okay, I am kind of worried for those two shows. Hopefully they don't get screwed over. But yeah, Tepen. Yayoi Sakamoto, a diehard fan of comedians and comedy acts, enrolls in the private high school in Namba. So she reunites with Yomogi, a childhood friend who once formed a comedy duo with her when they were little. That's interesting. I haven't seen... I have seen comedy duos in some anime, like, well, most recently it was Odd Taxi. Okay, I can't... There's no sub version of that show yet, but I don't know. It seems a little bit generic, although the idea is fine. The comedy duos seem like a really cool idea that I hadn't thought of for an anime yet, and girl-based. Anime girls are funny, I guess. This might be a for one episode one, but I will check on the ratings for this one. I don't know, weird concept, but I might watch it. One episode. The second season of Hataraku Mao-sama, The Devil is a Part-Timer. A lot of good stuff from the first season, but I've never actually watched it, so let me know in the comments if I should check it out. I won't check out the preview right now, but I'm assuming that if you're a fan of the first season, you're going to go right ahead to watching it, so good for you guys. I did not expect that to get a second season, so that's cool. Next is The Maid I Hired Recently is Mysterious. It's a comedy, romance, slice of life one. That might be interesting, but I hope it's not. Itchy. There's something really strange about the maid I just hired. No normal person could be so beautiful or cook such amazingly delicious food, or know exactly what I want before I even ask. She must be using magic. Right, a spell is the only thing that can explain why my chest feels so tight whenever I see her. Oh no. So, hopefully it's like more like innocent kind of love or innocent kind of chest feeling, because if it's more ecchi or more, cultured, I'm going to cringe for this one. But Silver Link, Nonon Biyori, Sekai Seiko, they're not that bad. They've done decent stuff. Although I did hate Meidara now Ao-chan, so... Also, how does Gigguk do these, dude? I need to get better at this. Also, the thumbnail is not giving me a good sign here already. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this one. It's gonna be really weird. Hopefully I'm wrong, because this could be really like nice and innocent, but looking at her and looking at her features, I don't know, man. Bro, it's go. No. I know they're joking. I don't think this is where the show is going, but they're being like, haha, look at this, a little kid and his maid, like, no, guys, please don't let this anime be this. Come on, fucking, no, fuck, no. Okay. It's still like a month away, which is weird. I don't know if Silverlink is like working on stuff right now. I don't know, man. This is probably like a one episode for me, because I'm scared this is gonna be really cringe, but not the good kind of cringe. Yeah, I don't know. This is, again, I'll give it a shot, but this feels like it's gonna be trash. We will see. But it has that feel of trashiness, But, okay. It doesn't feel well. Next up is The Prince of Tennis, which is a sequel, whatever. Tennis, cool. Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. This is new. Kirishima Toru is the right-hand man of the Sakuragi crime family. For him, the job is it's the perfect excuse to let his violent instincts run wild, earning him the nickname the Demon of Sakuragi. It seems like nothing will stand in the way of his vicious nature, but then one day he receives an assignment like never before from the boss. Babysitting his daughter! This is a heartwarming story of a little girl and her Yakuza caretaker. Well, that sounds interesting. Oh, Bokutachi no Remake, okay. Bokutachi no Remake was fine, but Shinka no Mi was kinda dumb. Oh, and Hinamatsuri. Let's check it out. This sounds like it's funny, so let's see. Elmo! Okay, before we go on, this seems really... I expected it to be more cartoony than this. This is like... The feel is way more like serious kind of style, like slice of life, but not as cartoony as I thought. Okay. I didn't really respond too much to my like interest on this. It seems fine. I don't know, it's weird. I thought it was going to be way more over the top and be like, oh, like this, like oh, it's a normal dude and he's babysitting a normal girl. I don't know. Maybe there's gonna be more to it after that PV. Probably give it a shot. Give it one episode to see if it's good. So next is Tokyo Mew Mew. Oh, Mew Mew New. The scientists of the Mew project use DNA of endangered species to create a team of heroines imbued with amazing superhuman abilities. One of them, Ichigo, awakens to discover she is armed with all the skills of a Iriomote cat. Ichigo must band together with other Mew Mew girls to repel an alien incursion. Is this a remake? I'll check it out. Let's see. I'm not super convinced. Okay. I've seen enough of that. It's fine. I didn't see the first season. Well, the first iteration of Tokyo Mew Mew, I guess. It looks fine. It looks finely animated. Yumeta Company, I'm not sure what they've done before. But, I don't know. I'll give it a shot. because I've never seen that show before, but not totally looking forward to seeing it, you know? Uncle from Another World is... I think I have seen this one. This one seems the most interesting one for the isekais. Which, it is an isekai, but it has a twist. 17 years ago, Takafumi's uncle fell into a coma, but now he's back like a man risen from the grave. Soon, Takafumi discovers two bizarre things. His uncle treasures video games above all else. Yeah, that's really weird, man. Who would ever... I mean, whoever likes video games. That's totally crazy. And while comatose, he was actually transported to another world as some heroic guardian. Now, not only does Takafumi have to room with an uncle who is literally magical, but he also has to catch the guy up on 2 decades of history. Smartphones, high-speed internet, modern anime tropes, and the traumatic outcome of the 90s console war. Nintendo won, I'm sorry. They deserve that win. This is an interesting concept. I really... Oh, it's a Netflix show. Okay. Raccoon. What? Okay. Well, that was interesting. This might be the one. And another Netflix anime I want to watch. Yeah, that's really good. I'm giving it 3 episodes because that is a good concept. Somebody coming back from an isekai. Finally, after... I think I've never seen an anime where they come back from to the real world after going to an isekai. Actually, they did that with SAO, but this one actually like seems like it's gonna take the comedy route and actually be like, okay, you've been out of commission for like 4 years, this is what happened or whatever. This is really good. I like the idea. Animation wise, it looks decent enough. They didn't really do any movements or something, but oh, whoa, they only worked on Gambare Doki-chan and now they're working on this. Gambare Doki-chan was shorts, so I wonder how they'll do with like full-size shows, episodes. That's interesting. 3 episodes, let's go. Now we have Utawarerumono, Mask of Truth. Chaos has taken hold of the land as a conniving general has unlawfully seized the throne of the mighty Yamato Empire. The only ones that stand in his way are a couple of familiar faces who must rally different kingdoms together and fight against the powerful imperial army. I don't know, this one seems like more serious, you know? Prequel, yeah. Yeah, why didn't you not tell me that before? So it's a sequel. I haven't seen the other ones, so probably gonna skip, but looks interesting. Vermeil in Gold. Meet Alto, a hapless student at a Royal Ortigia Magic Academy whose academic performance leaves much to be desired. Rather than take a more sensible approach to salvaging his grades in time for graduation, Alto decides to summon a bit of otherworldly assistance. Only after he does he learn he's bound the legendary she-devil Vermeil into service as his familiar. But while Vermeil is a powerful ally sure to turn his ways around, her magic can only be replenished with a kiss. And that makes everything go to hell with Alto's jealous childhood friend Lilia. Dude, we just had one of these anime like 2 years ago. The guy having to give the girl magic with kisses, which was the dungeon thing. It's the first anime for this studio, so I don't know, I think it's gonna be bad. Okay, oh my god, dude. Okay, so this is basically, instead of being a succubus, they're gonna be like, oh, they kiss. That's how she gets the magic. Like, okay, so this guy needs I need a big boobed demon woman to help me study. Just study, dude! What the fuck? Okay, sounds stupid. Sounds like trash. I'll give it 1 episode to see what's going on. But I am pretty sure it's gonna be like trash. This season has been pretty... does not promise that much after Spring promised a whole lot. Spring ended up being more interesting from what I gathered right now. But who knows, maybe I'll be wrong. Next one is, when will Ayumu make his move? Ayumu Tanaka just fell in love at first sight with Urushi, the head of the illegitimate, and joined the Shogi Club. But Ayumu has vowed not to confess his feelings until he can best Urushi, and he has a long way to go before he can stand up to her strategic brilliance. As Ayumu strives to beat his crush and confess, love becomes a battlefield both on and off the shogi board, while the audience wonders When will Ayumu make his move? This sounds like Love is War with Shogu, so... And also, him having to beat her sounds like a Haren-san, kind of. So a Haren-san, Love is War, kind of? I don't know, not fully convinced, because it does feel like it's gonna be another rom-com in class. And after we literally just had a Haren-san, we just had Shikimori-san. And a Haren-san felt like this, but it didn't just focus on Shogi, or whatever. I'm wondering if it's gonna be relying too much on Shogi and it's gonna be like not too interesting. I'll give it one episode and see if it gets better from there. But who knows? It animation wise looks decent. The guy and girl looks fine, although a little bit generic. But yeah, it's a try for me. Next one is Yoru wa Neko to Issho. When Futa comes home tired at night, all he wants to do is spend time with his new cat. All the mysterious habits and mannerisms of house cats are carefully reproduced in this relaxed and cute comedy about living with an adorable furball. Well, that sounds adorable. There is no PP yet. Well, from what I can tell, it looks kind of cute, so we'll have to wait until August. So let me know in the comments if you have seen this before, and I'll check it out. Then we have Yuri Deco from Science Seru. Science Seru, nice. The story begins when Barry, an average girl from an average home, meets Hack, a girl who looks like a boy. Okay. Charmed by Hack, Barry meets up with a team of Hack leads that goes to Detectives Club. Members of this club are socially dead, working invisibly within the digitally controlled society of Tom Sawyer. As she works with the group, Barry learns about Zero, a mysterious figure who lurks within the Tom Sawyer underground. What? Tom Sawyer was something from Japan, right? She and Hack decide to chase down this figure, and in time the truth behind the city is revealed. I'll be honest, it looks interesting. Let's see. Oh, wow, this looks interesting from right off the bat. Already love that. That logo is really good. Okay, I am fully convinced I'm gonna watch this. 3 episodes. That looks really fun. That looks really creative, and I don't know what they smoked because, well, it feels like they're gonna be like in a social media kind of world where they get likes for stuff. I'm assuming. I don't know. This gives me also the art style is really cool. I like how it looks. I'm definitely gonna watch it. I like the vibe. I like the music that they used on the PV. Yeah, that was really interesting. 3 episodes. I'm definitely gonna watch it, and hopefully I'll let you guys know if it was good. Let's hope it is. I think those are kind of a slow season. Not much shows that I'm told like I really want to watch. We'll see if that changes. We have a couple of Cuckoos still coming out. Awashi still coming out. A couple of Cuckoos is still kind of losing me, so whatever. But Awashi has been really fun. Summertime rendering has been nice. I just need it to come out at somewhere that's not Disney Plus for Japan. And we're also getting the Dr. Stone special, so that's gonna be fun. I'm really hoping to see that soon. And Drifting Home is coming on Netflix, so the one 6th graders Kosuke and Natsume grew up in the same apartment building as childhood friends. During summer break, while playing in the apartment building that is going to be demolished, they find themselves caught up in a strange phenomenon. All they can see around them is a vast sea. Will the Kosuke and the others make it back to their world? A journey of farewells in summer has just begun. That sounds right up my alley, but I really hope it's good because Netflix specials that have come out like that kind of aren't as good as I hope they are. Especially the one that just came out for Space. It was kind of hit or miss. And Studio Colorido has done... Well, Studio Colorido did Nakitai Watashi, which I really disliked. Because of the story, because the animation was really good. Visually really nice. So I'm hoping the story can show us something good as well. And apart from that is Kakegurui Twin from MAPPA. I'm looking forward to it so much because I was a really big fan of Kakaruri. I was hoping for a sequel, but this is actually a prequel to before Yumeko, Jabami Yumeko got into the school, so I don't know what's going on, but I'm totally waiting for it on August. Yeah, we're also getting the Season 5 OVA for My Hero, which is going to get a baseball episode, so looking forward to that. Before everything goes to shit on fall, so yeah. Overall, I think summer is going to be interesting, but it's going to be a nice... From what I can tell, it's going to be like a nice break from spring 2022 because that was a crazy season, and it's going to let me go ahead and check more stuff that I missed. So yeah, I look forward to the video for summer. I hope I'll work on that really soon. So what I'm more interested in seeing is going to be Call of the Night. That looks really special. I want to see that really with a lot of like interested on that one. Engaged Kiss looks really interesting too. Hopefully it's good. Isekai Yakkyoku is... I like the idea for the pharmacist in another world, so hopefully it's nice. Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer. I hope it's not too stupid. Lycoris Recoil sounds interesting. Maid in Abyss is gonna be awesome. Shadow House, obviously. Chinon Bakumatsu Bad Boys sounds really cool, hopefully. Uncle from Another World is also gonna be one to look out for. And Yuri Deco, obviously. So, yeah, those are gonna be the ones I'm gonna be more interested on. Hopefully some of the others catch up or are pretty good. So, I'll give them a shot and we'll talk about them on a later video. Let me know in the comments what are you looking forward to. And thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully this isn't too much of a drag for you guys. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Those are the anime I'm looking forward to watching in summer. Keep an eye out for my review of spring 2022. I have a lot to talk about on that one. And let me know if you like this kind of video format where I'm less editing because editing takes longer, and I will work on summer 2022 when that comes out. And yeah, I hope you have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you can, and I'll see you all next time.